Speaking of taking the L, I think speaking of taking the L, man, we gotta talk about Mike T. All right, Mike T on ESPN. He had a special take that he made about Jordan Love. All right, so we're gonna play this clip for the people at home, and we're gonna react to it.
Patrick Mahomes, if we, the four of us, were running an NFL team today, there is nobody on the planet I'd rather have than Jordan Love, period, end of sentence. 25 years old, can make all the throws, 6'4", high character, high processor, can make people miss. The sky is the limit. If he was an IPO, it'd be like buying NVIDIA 3 years ago.
Okay.
He is by far, to me, the player that has the most sustained upside. Do I love Josh Allen? Of course I love Josh Allen. Josh Allen takes a lot of big hits. C.J. Stroud, love C.J. Stroud. Jordan Love's been in the league a little bit longer than C.J. Stroud. There are some other people in that conversation, but when you talk about sustained excellence, to me, it's Jordan Love and then everybody else.
Whew, strong words. So, Dave, we gotta kick this off with you, man. What is your reaction to this video? How do you feel about that statement? Do you agree? Disagree? Talk to us.
First of all, sustained excellence for a season?
Half a season.
Half a season at that. Come on now. Now, you can say that his ability can give him that opportunity to be a franchise quarterback for someone else and stuff like that, but you can't talk about sustained success. He hasn't had that yet. He got one playoff win, and that was against the Cowboys, who almost always chokes in the playoffs. Sorry, Cowboy fans, but that's what you're known for. That's what you're known for since the last time you won a Super Bowl title. That's just what you guys are known for. Now, we choke as well. We just choke in the Super Bowl. That's the only thing. It's not good, but I'm just saying we choke at a different level. That's all. Pause.
God.
Pause. But I'm talking about as in football, as in playing the game. See, come on, Joe. Now you wilding. Now you wilding. But it's I will agree when it comes to his ability to be able to play, his able to process, make all the throws, to be able to make people miss. Yes, I will agree with that. But I'm gonna go with C.J. Stroud, someone that he named. C.J. Stroud pretty much played well throughout the year and got into the MVP conversation. Not only that, his team has improved around him. He still has Tank Dell. He still has Nico Collins. He still has a tight end that was really good in Dallas and that played really good last year with them. And now he has Stephon Diggs. And he has Joe Mixon as his running back. So the team has improved for him to be able to continue his success. And if you look at who his coach is with DeMeco Ryans, he's also seen success as well, coming from San Francisco. And then you look at the defense that's around him. That defense is actually pretty good as well. So if I'm starting a franchise today, I would pick C.J. Stroud over Jordan Love. Jordan Love has been in the league a little bit longer, yes, and he's seen that, but it took him a half a season for someone who's been in the league a little bit longer. It took him a half a season to get to where he was, and that's in the playoffs. And his team didn't even win the division, and he got there. So let's pump the brakes a little bit when it comes to Jordan Love having sustained success, because he hasn't had that yet. Neither one of these quarterbacks have, because C.J. Stroud also has one playoff win, but he was a rookie last year. Jordan Love was not. So let's just pump the brakes a little bit.
Man,
Mark.
I was gonna say, one thing before I even started my little rant is, out of all the quarterbacks he named, the ones he didn't name was Jalen Hurts. But I guess ain't nobody started their franchise with that guy. But do I agree with what he said? No, I wouldn't, well, let me not say no. I do kind of get what he said, because yes, after half of that season started, the trajectory of Jordan Love the stock up went crazy. Jordan Love finished way stronger than he started. And it was as his first time playing quarterback in the league. I know you watch. It's one thing to watch and it's another thing to play. And yes, he had to get acclimated with the speed because the last time he did play, either preseason or college, but he like actually had a full season. So he had to sit and wait 3 years before, was it 2 years, 2 or 3 years before he even, stepped foot on the field. So yes, he's going to take his learning curves, just like C.J. Stroud took his early licks too. So I mean, like, but would I say would I start him? Take him over everybody else? Let me think about it. So you got Dak Prescott. No, we're not doing that. Great regular season quarterback. Just can't get past anybody in the playoffs. Jordan Love actually just beat him. Then if he even went to his division, he got you got Jared Goff, which he had an incredible season. Well, he had a really good season. 3 game-winning comeback drives and everything like that. He did his thing. Fourth quarter comeback. And then the head-to-head matchup, Jared Goff kind of got the best of J Love too. So I mean,
J Love won all the second time they played though.
Sure did.
And
sure
won.
Did.
They blew him out the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams.
Listen, that's all I'm saying. That's definitely. I'm not going. Do I have a quarterback that I would pick right now? I can't think of one, to be honest with you, so I can understand why you're saying Jordan Love, because you need
Jaden Daniels. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I know everybody else needs to be proven, but I'm just he didn't mention Hurts at all. But no disdain,
Well, me, like, all right, let me address Mike T for a second. I'm confused about what he's asking. He said, if I had to start a franchise today, no. If I had a team today and any quarterback, I would get Jordan Love. He said, I wouldn't get Josh Allen. Huh?
Yeah, I said outside of Patrick Mahomes, obviously.
Yeah, we got that in there, right? He said, I wouldn't get Josh Allen because he takes too many hits. I wouldn't get CJ because Jordan Love's been around longer. Okay, so what's really the question? Like, are we talking about, like, you know what I mean? Are we talking about, like, going forward? Like, if I had to build a future team, who would I get right now? Like, build a franchise around? Because CJ would make more sense, right? Because he did that as a rookie. And Jordan Love was a 5th-year player. Like, now he beat Brady. But let me address Mike T. I don't know if y'all familiar with Mike T. Now, look, I'm not trying to take a shot at Mike T, but to me, his credibility when it comes to his takes sometimes be wild. Now, he's a former GM and he's a former executive. What makes me think, like, dang, like, I could probably do this job, right? Let me get out some of the takes he had, like, within, like, the last probably 18 months. Number one, the Browns should trade Deshaun Watson and a 2nd-round pick for Daniel Jones.
What?
Look at Mark like that. Look, Mark, you on mute. I think you on mute. Mark, you on mute. Mark, you on mute.
Yeah, that might work. That might actually
Mark, you can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious.
Deshaun Watson is terrible, bro. Like
that's not what Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones ain't that much
better. I think Deshaun Watson is worse than Daniel Jones.
I think they both are terrible. No.
But like, here's my issue. Why you got to throw in a 2nd-round pick also? 2nd-round pick is valuable, bro. Like, you can get a lot for a 2nd-round pick.
That's what I'm talking about. Why throw in a 2nd-round pick? Daniel Jones not worth that.
Hold on, I'm not done. He wanted the Cardinals this year to draft J.J. McCarthy at number 4 overall. When they already got Kyler Murray, when they need a receiver, basically. All right, so I don't know about that. This was crazy when he said this. He said that the New York Jets this offseason should sign Russell Wilson. And let me tell you why. He said Russell Wilson should go to the Jets because he needs to resurrect his career. He said he needs to resurrect his career, sit behind Aaron Rodgers for a year, and become a free agent. How are you raising your value like that? Sit behind Aaron Rodgers. You need to play.
That's lowering his value. That's not raising his value.
Exactly. And Carl would love this. In the infamous draft, he said Zach Wilson was the 2nd-best quarterback in that draft also that we all talk about. Even though, like, most of the quarterbacks in that draft. But he had some bad takes, man. He had some bad takes that I'm like, you know what? I don't know about him. I don't know about his takes. But I'm with you, Dave. I'm not mad at what he said about Jordan Love. I was confused about the question because Jordan Love, he played 18-1, 18 touchdowns, 1 interception in the second half of the year. But we can't forget that he did throw the interception to lose the game against the 49ers. All right, we can't forget about that. He threw that game. He threw 2 picks that game, right, Dave? Or one, He threw 2 picks that game, I think. All right, so 2 picks that game. So we gotta remember that when C.J. Stroud, on the other hand, he dog walked the Cleveland Browns, one of the best defenses in the league, lit them up without his best receiver. Remember, his best Tank Dell got hurt, so he didn't have his best receiver. So C.J. Stroud was also by far probably the best rookie we've seen in a long time. Like we talking about like carrying the team because they didn't have no great running game, nothing like that. They didn't have no top 5 defense. Now defense was good, but it wasn't like a top 5 defense. C.J. Stroud was winning those games for them, whatever that team. He had that one game, he threw like 5 touchdowns, something like that. Remember that? It was something crazy like that. So I would take C.J. Stroud right now over Jordan Love because Jordan Love set for 4 years and C.J. Stroud still looked better than him in his rookie year. Think about that. So, yes, he's talented, but give me C.J.
Yeah, I'm taking CJ all day, every day, and that's not even to disrespect Jordan Love because I think Jordan Love can be great, but I'm taking CJ.
Yes, sir.
Man,
lastly, man, we saw in the
No, I'm just not taking Jalen Hurts. Hey, they ain't
That's all Mark cares about is not taking